Welcome back, Nerevar. Today we're going to talk about the Skyrim DLC. You haven't heard of Skyrim. I envy your ignorance, my friend. Sit down and listen. Skyrim has its base DLC, but also some Anniversary Edition ones. If I talked about those in this video, someone somewhere would develop carpal tunnel, but I will be talking about the Ghost Tribunal in this one. Anyways, let's start with the most basic one, Hearthfire. Now, while the name sounds cozy, this DLC is not. All this shit does is add the ability to buy some plots of land and build a house there. Now, while I admit I have restarted multiple playthroughs just to build the house in Falkenreath, then quit from boredom, it's just that. Boring. Maybe if they gave you more house customization options or let you choose where they go on the house, it would be way better, but it would still just be House Simulator, and it changes nothing story or gameplay-wise, really. 2 out of 5 because I will inevitably come back to it for another go again and again. Ah yes, Dawnguard. Now this is a solid DLC. You get to travel a pilgrim's journey, see a genuine vampire castle, travel to the fucking Soul Realm, and you get to fuck a sexy, thick, vampire goth girlfriend. Although her dad must die first. Her dad, you ask? Oh, he's just simple old Harkon, a fucking vampire lord, also a terrible father and husband. But there is also the cool vampire hunters that get fucking crossbows and armored trolls. Yes, I said armored trolls. I know, it's badass. Depending on your ending as well, you can shoot an arrow at the sun and kill it for a moment. I don't think it does much, but it does look really cool. They also finally flush out the vampires with a whole ass perk system and transformation into a vampire lore. Unfortunately, if they did that, they should have also done the same with the werewolves and maybe even add some to the Dawnguard's ranks. Either way, had a blast playing it, and I will always dick down Serana. 9 out of 10. Would nut again. Nerevar, have you ever heard the term rip-off, a fake, off-brand like those Jordans you bought last week? No. Well, that's what the Dragonborn DLC reminds me of. You do get to travel to Solstheim. Yes, Nerevar. Very close to home indeed. But this bastard Miraak is using ancient magic to bend the will of my Enwaz. It's aggravating to say the least. He also has a shitty mask. Very trash. Thankfully, you can super cheese his boss fight. And, as much as I hate Miraak, I do love the island. It's so fun to explore and feel right at home. You also get to talk to a much more inferior god. The god of hentai. I meant, Hermaeus Mora. But he's isn't as cool as me, so don't go falling into his blasphemous, slimy tentacles grasp, you hear? Anyways, yeah. They had some cool-looking armor and unique enemies, and I had fun playing it over and over again. Fuck you, Miraak. 0 out of 10 for the Dagoth ripoff. Ah, yes, the Ghost of the Tribunal. I'll never understand the creator's preference of that weak, pathetic Vivec over me, but it was fun. They also added my mask back so it fit my non-armored abs build. Bit seriously, what the fuck was wrong with them, huh? Thinking Vivec is better than me is like putting sugar in your grit. What, Nerevar? You do that. May the divine guide my hand, ever true as I bitch slap the stupid out of you. It may take decades worth of slapping, though. Anyways, I did enjoy getting to see some of my least favorite Morrowind characters back on the screen in better video quality, and while I hate Vivec, I do think this DLC was excellently written. 5 out of 5. Have a good day, all. Companion video soon.